Mindavas was getting some swing with the new ball. The score 21 for 2 now, and Ramiz Raja and Ranjan Madugale are our commentators.
That's nicely played away. In control, the wrist coming down nicely. Hallmark of a class player indeed.
Off his hips, that's where he's so good at. Just watches the ball onto the bat, doesn't play early. At the right time, he rolls those wrists and he knows he's away. The other factor, Rami, is that he's got runs, but he's got runs under pressure. And that's what really we need to at least add on about another 50, 60 runs to that score he's got, because that's what he's been worth to the West Indies.
Once again, beautifully putting it away. Wrong line from Chaminda Vaz. He'll be disappointed. New batsman in. He's got 4 slips in place, so the ideal thing for the left armour would have been movement away in that slip cordon direction.
On middle stump, Lara uses that crease very well, gets onto that back foot. There you go. And just watches the ball all the way onto that bat. What's happened here is that Vas has been bowling to the right-handers and not adjusted his line to the left-handers, thereby just straying down leg.
No ball, and this will run away to the boundary. Noinzoy said no chance in the end. So Chaminda was just a little disappointing here to Brian Lara. Overstretching, over-pitching, and on that leg stump. Not good bowling.
Just help yourself one, as Barry Richards would call it, a buffet one. Help yourself. Right in the slot, down the leg side, no fielder. All what he does is a turn of the wrist, and the ball goes screaming away. So Vas would be disappointed. It's bowled an immaculate line and length to the right-handers, but not so to Lara. That's class, real class. Just a single, but it's the way he plays that shot. Just see, high back lift, watching the ball, playing it as late as possible, things that every young batsman should be doing.
Yorker, and a good one from Noinzoy. That's a good delivery to bowl to Brian Lara. Doesn't come forward, shuffle there, and importantly the bat coming down nice and straight. Nicely played.
And that's beautifully put away. He really has exploited that area when Vas has just angled it into him. Settles for 2.
Lara has been concentrating a great deal on the onside, particularly since Vas has been also getting the ball to come back onto him. And his line has been slightly off, so Lara has exploited the situation.
And that's beautifully put away. Gee whiz, it is a no ball, so it's a free swing, but what a shot.
Absolute beauty by Lara. This shows the man's class. Not much effort, just leaning onto it. Timing absolutely perfect, hitting the meat of the bat. There was 4 written all over it from the point it left.
Gee, the old weight transfer. He really launched himself, Brian Lara. Good flourish of the bat. Look at the extension of the follow through, keeping the bat on line. Oh, that really is a very high delivery to start with for Murali. I think it surprised Lara, but he still managed, the class of the man, to squeeze it away for a couple.
Lara's timing really has been absolutely impeccable. We haven't seen him really play any powerful shots, but again, the timing of this outfield has been extremely quick.
A handy little partnership developing between these two. 17 for 2 and wobbling the West Indies. Again, put away nicely. There's a man back now.
Lara indeed is looking ominous. His had no worries whatsoever in coping with the Sri Lankan bowling so far.
Bowling over. Down he goes. He's going to stamp his authority. That's a beautiful shot.
A shot of a batsman of class, just going down to the spinner, lofting him over. Shows the confidence is now gathered in the series.
Flicked away by Lara. Lovely wristy player, Brian Lara. Come back for a second.
Something that Duan Souza has been employing, that Yorker to Brian Lara. This is about the third occasion in this spell today that he's bowled the Yorker to Lara. And Lara equal to it.
Punched away. Outfield fast and beautifully timed. Pull it back just inside the boundary. They'll come for 3. So just guided away by Lara. So that goes for 4. Just steering it down to the vacant third man. Gets a boundary.
A little bit of arrogance as well by Lara, just turning the face and running it along the ground between second slip and gully.
That's a fine shot by Lara. Beautifully played, and a long chase here for Zoysa. And they'll come back for a third. Played nicely away for another half century for Brian Lara. And what a series he's having. He is so focused in this series. Another half century for him. Hammered through square leg. Diving attempt by the fielder just forward of umpire Tiffin, but really hammered by Lara. He put everything into that.
So this really has been great batting, picking up that short one very quickly and hammering it away past Marwan Athapattu, who's got no chance whatsoever.
Short and put away, not right off the middle, but it'll probably be good enough. And that's poor fielding, very poor fielding. It's gone for a boundary, I can tell you that, but Zoysa, I think, thought it was going to be further away from him than it was. Murali won't be happy with that.
That's the length. Short and wide outside there. He picked it up finally from outside the off stump, but that's poor fielding.
And he's hit that beautifully. He's a man in pursuit, but he won't get there. Just superb timing. Wonderful execution. 135 for 2. And he's just flayed that away. Welcome to the crease, Banda.
Absolutely dismissed by Brian Lara. First ball of his comeback over. And Lara says, I'm a man in form. Look at that. He doesn't get his right foot across. In fact, he waits on it to give him the room he wants.
That's a beautiful shot. Couple of inches of width outside the off stump, and how well he's played it. In fact, he's caressed it. Once again, that beautiful arc of the body and that gap through the offside. It's just simply outstanding cricket.
Small man, but a majestic cover drive. A little bit of spin as well, but he cracks it away, and the partnership going up, reaching the 150 mark.
Field. An edge. Well, that could easily happen to the batsmen. They take things easy and just relax, and that is what Sanat Jayasuriya was hoping that they would do.
Lara has had this tendency of relaxing slightly, particularly as soon as a new bowler, probably not with a reputation, coming into bowl, and that goes right through the legs of Sangakkara.
That is nicely put away. Didn't try to hit it too hard this time, Brian Lara. It was a different angle also. and it'll be a boundary. Silan Samravira will be disappointed, and so will Sanat Jayasuriya.
Very ordinary effort by Thilan Samaraveera, but you could see Lara leaning nicely onto it. Didn't hit it too hard, and but the ball kept on racing down, and Thilan Samaraveera just not able to stop that.
Nicely put away. They'll look for the second one. Gets him to 99. Once again delaying that shot so that he could find the gap.
It's been a masterful inning so far.
Big shout for leg before. Umpire Tiffin says not out, must have been very close. Sri Lankans are asking for it. Umpire Tiffin, the Zimbabwean, says no.
That is very, very close, and no wonder Chaminda Vas is screaming his head off. You would see the leg stump fully exposed, but Tiffin says no. Vas can't believe it.
Lara's just got the 100. Finally, 9th delivery on 99. Anxious moments for the great left-hander, but he gets his 17th Test 100 now. Relief for him. Had a close leg before call. Was on 99 for 9 deliveries. But finally a push into the onside. He kisses the badge of the West Indies and records what is his 17th Test 100. The second of this short series, and how important it has been. That's beautifully played. Placement of that and the timing, and the outfield so fast will carry it for 4. That is beautifully played by Lara. May just now be the shot he needs to get back into the flow of things again.
Superb execution. Foot to the pitch of the ball, and look at the bat, face of the bat, flowing straight through the line.
Flicked away by Lara. Long chase by Bandar Tilaka. Doesn't feel he could get there initially, and then realizes that he might have, then in the end says, well, I really should save some energy as well. So a lovely shot by Lara for 4. And I wonder if Bones, his nickname is, and if he's captured it. No doubt he has.
Beautiful execution. Ball pitched up, swinging in. He allows the ball to come in, picks it from almost under his nose, and gets the placement.
And they're going to have to hurry if he hits. And there's going to be an ask here. This is going to be very close. Is this the break that Sri Lanka wanted? Could easily be a beautiful piece of fielding. Mahela Jawardena from side on, one stump to aim at, and gone. And down the track and over the top with the spin. That's the shot of an angry man.
It's a good shot by Lara. Use of the feet and hammers it away. Certainly will have to make runs for Sarwan as well.
Just wonder whether Sarwan had the back of his mind that one whack he got in the back of the head when he was running before. And he just angled off. It cost him maybe 6-8 inches. He's gone again. He's going to take Murali on here. Two great combatants. And Lara at the moment is on top, but he's determined to go after Murali. Murali's seen this before. How will he respond?
Come on now. Keep it tight, your fellas.
Beautifully done. And front of square. And that was much fuller and quicker. And Lara has just swatted it away.
That indeed was a tough shot to play. This ball spinning right across him. But Lara, once again, he's someone special. Gets it into the gap. And the ball just speeds away.
And now he'll join an illustrious band. done it in just 83 matches too. That's a very, very good strike rate. And there it is. Just a little clap from the dressing room, and that's, yes, he knew straight away, and he's very happy about that. Well done, Brian Lara. There he goes over the top again. He's got inside this one, and it's gone all the way. Gave himself a little bit of room. He knows that if he runs down the stumps, it just drifts into his pad. So watch him go outside leg.
Certainly he's an awesome experience bowling to someone like Lara. You come in first ball and he's down the track using his feet and launching it over long off.
That's straight down the ground. Magnificent use of the feet, the swing of the bat, everything. That's pure perfection. You could not get better than that. Drinks will come onto the field. It's 274 for 3. A boundary to Lara.
That's a brilliant shot. He goes into it again, but goes against the spin this time.
And this might be the one that is the 150 for Brian Lara. Just eased away the quicker ball. 150 for Brian Lara. 280 for 3. Nicked. Just wide. And very hard for a slipper. You stood there all day. Hardly anything's got past the bat. And then one fizzes past you.
Extra spin, and not a very good shot from Brian Lara. He opened the face of the blade, trying to play through square on the offside. And inches away from Mahela Jayawardene.
And just for a little bit of a difference, a flourish to end the day off. A signature from Lara on the bottom line. And Lara is on the way with a boundary off the legs, first ball.
And that's the length he talked about. And did that come off the bat? He's got the arms up. That's Mr. Tiffin, I did hit it. And that's Lara's 200, and he deserves it. Great knock again from the West Indian master. He set his sights on a big score, and he always looked like getting one. Not his best shot to bring up the 200, but effective nonetheless. His 22nd fall, along with that big 6.
Just an edge and just past the leaping. Jayawardene will go down to the boundary for 4. Those are welcome runs. If you're going hard, go hard, they say. Lara certainly went very hard at that.
Lara giving it a real slash. Even it really was a miss hit, there was always a chance that no one was going to catch it, and the results were quite evident. Flying past slip for 4.
Down goes Lara and lofts it down the ground for 6. What a magnificent blow from the left-hander. So Lara has decided, look, I'm running out of partners here. Could be a hat-trick on. I better get on with things.
That really was a classic shot. Using his feet and aiming at the stands. He struck gold. A superb shot. Well, that's well run. They'll look for the second. Yes, and they'll get it. Plenty of open spaces there on the onside.
Beautifully bowled. That's a 6th wicket. Lara comprehensively beaten, and a magnificent innings of 221. Lara's defence breached by Chaminda Vaas, who deservedly gets his wicket at last. And the West Indies have lost their 8th wicket for 385. And Chaminda Vaas finally gets Lara and exposes the tail.
A great innings comes to an end, and what a delivery. You couldn't have got through Lara's defences without one like that. Lara departs after a magnificent 221. The West Indians 385 for 8.